Glendale Heights involved if you live in...
I don't know. That's why I'm saying.
Did you buy this car in Glendale Heights?
Yes. That's why I bought the car, yes.
Okay.
So I'm not understanding how that car is stolen when it's registered to me. I can show you my registration and everything and all my paperwork. That is my car.
Roll down the window. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
I don't have anything on.
Listen, let me do my job.
Okay, can you like relax a little bit? Calm down, please. Just relax a little bit. You are grabbing me, yanking me, moving me. Come on.
On January 29th, 2025, police responded to a report of a stolen car in Glendale Heights involving a woman who claimed the car was rightfully hers. The situation quickly escalated, with officers approaching her vehicle aggressively. What happened next was shocking.
Ivor, roll down the window. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Ivor 77, hold the channel. Let me see your hands. Step out. Come out to me. Come to me. Come to me. Keep your hands up and walk towards me. I'll tell you in a second. Walk towards me. Keep your hands up. Keep coming. I'll tell you in a second. Keep coming. Come here. Come here. Come back towards us and I'll tell you what's going on. Come back towards me. Come over here. Get over here. You're not listening.
There's a passenger.
Right, there's
Inspector, neighborhood police.
Put your hands behind your back.
Relax. Wait for me. Look into the car.
Stop
there's
it.
my kid
Listen,
is in
all
the
right.
car.
Relax for a second.
All right.
I'll explain everything in a second.
What is going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
What is
But
going
when
on? You
Listen to
cannot
me.
just arrest me.
Stop
and
moving.
not- okay, you
You're not
cannot
under
do
arrest,
that.
but if you keep acting like this, you're gonna be arrested, right?
Okay,
The
can
car
you-
you're in is stolen. Okay.
How is it
So
stolen?
hang on a second. We're not gonna talk about it in the middle of the parking lot until I know what's going on. All right?
My car is stolen.
Relax.
Wow. He's only 3. Can we like not?
Okay. We are good now, but I don't know that until I see who you are. Okay.
Okay.
What's your first name?
First of all,
Yeah.
this is my
Stand right
car.
here.
Okay, hold on. First
No,
of all,
no.
it's
First
my
off,
car.
you're gonna stand
Okay.
right here,
Okay,
okay? And
first
you're
of
gonna
all-
you're not gonna keep
Okay,
moving.
I
Right?
am trying to talk to you, but the way that you're...
Face here.
Talk to me.
Okay,
Spread your feet.
okay, listen to me. Listen to me. First of all, the car is not stolen.
Okay.
It's mine.
All right.
Second, my wallet is in my purse if that's what
Okay.
you're looking for.
I'm looking to make sure you have nothing on you.
I don't
all right?
have anything
so
on
listen,
me.
let me do
You
my
are
job.
okay. Can you,
You
like
are not
relax a little
cooperating.
bit?
Calm down, please.
Just relax a little bit. You are grabbing me,
Okay,
yanking
because-
me,
'cause you're-
moving me. Come
all
on. I will tell you exactly.
all
I don't
right.
have anything on me that will hurt
I don't
you.
know that. Listen
I
to me.
have.
Listen to me. This is our job. I met you 30 seconds ago.
I
okay?
understand that.
So
I
when
don't
you're in a
have
car that is
anything
stolen, I don't know who you are. I don't know if it's your car.
It's
you're
my
sitting
car,
here
and
not
I'm
coming.
telling you.
Will you
Okay,
stop
listen
talking
to
for
me.
1 second?
It's my
You wanna
car.
stop talking for a second?
I can show you my ID.
Okay.
Nothing is
But
on me
this-
that will
the
hurt
reason
you.
it started up like this is
And
because
then-
of your behavior. Do you understand that?
No, just calm down.
Is your ID in your purse? Are you
Because
okay
of
with
my
me getting it?
behavior.
Yes. Can I get your ID out of here?
I got out the car to a gun pointed at me
Yeah.
with my 3-year-old in the back seat.
Okay? That's why
Like, what are you talking about? My ID is in my
In here?
purse.
Okay.
Yes, and I can show you my
All right.
registration and
Okay.
everything that's in the car as well. As my car.
So now we're back to a calmer demeanor. But I don't know who you are.
This is how I've been this entire time.
No, you weren't. You were standing there not listening to me. I simply said, I said, come to me about 10 times, and then you started drifting this way. Like, what?
You have a gun to me, and my 3-year-old is right there.
Because I don't know who you are. I don't know if you have a gun in your purse. I found a gun in the car yesterday.
Okay.
Okay?
Anyway,
Do you understand where we're coming from?
okay, I
You
understand.
can lean
This
against
is-
here for me if you
this
want to relax.
is my car.
This situation is wild. She tells them it's registered to her and is ready to prove it with paperwork, but the officers detained her. Can we talk about how fast these officers jump to conclusions without even hearing her side? They can't even get her basic info straight before acting like she's public enemy number 1.
Please, thank you. My car, my registration is in the glove box.
Hey, listen, real quick.
Um,
You're not under arrest right now, but you are in cuffs, okay? So I'm just going to read this to you to be careful, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. And if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so can you explain to me how this is the car registered to you?
yes, I can show you.
Okay,
my
can you
registration
explain to me
and
why it was reported stolen
I
yesterday?
don't. I've been having problems with the people I got it from, like the loaner people.
Okay.
But I've lost the car. I can show you all of that paperwork is at my home though. Like my down payment I paid for the car, everything like that. Right up the street.
Why would it have? Do you stay out in Glendale Heights?
No.
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 Why would Glendale Heights report it stolen?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I
you're
got
not sure?
I got the car from them.
Okay.
They tried to call the police on me and tried to repossess my car, do an illegal repossession on my car.
When did that happen?
Months ago.
So when did you take the car back yesterday?
No.
How long have you had the car back?
I've had this car since September. I've bought this car.
So when you said they try to repossess it from you,
so I made a payment on the car.
Okay.
They tried to repossess it from me, and then they called the police.
Tell me about that. When you said they tried to, like, how did they actually take it?
No,
okay.
They tried to take it from me because they told me that they could repossess it over insurance.
Okay.
So they reported to the police that they were going to repossess and everything. I called the police because I couldn't find it. I found it. It was in my lot.
Okay.
Never took it. So then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I called the police. The police said that it was on the repossession list. I called to the police in Glendale Heights.
Is this at the address this is happening at?
Yes. So then I called the Glendale police actually called me and told me they could never do anything about it because it was a civil matter because they're talking about I didn't make a payment. I have proof of all the payments that I made.
I guess I'm confused. Why is Glendale Heights involved if you live in?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused.
Did you buy this car in Glendale Heights?
Yes. That's why I bought the car, yes.
Okay.
So I'm not understanding how that car is stolen when it's registered to me. I can show you my registration and everything and all my paperwork. That is my car. I literally be making payments on this car. So for them to report it stolen is crazy.
All right, just give me 1 second, all right? Yeah, they're good. 77, can you copy a name, date of birth, history, contact, CQH?
Yeah, there's no weed in the car. I just have,
You can come straight back. So step over here.
But yeah, there's no weed in the
Last
car.
name.
This is getting weird. She says the car is hers, but why is it marked stolen if she paid for it? She's acting like everything's fine, but it's clear the situation's way more complicated than it seems to be.
That was the most awkward. How are you?
I told him we're trying to fix the car issue.
Yeah, all good. I'm gonna come off this a little bit. This is her car. Well, that's what she said. I gotta run it real quick. But it sounds like it might be a repo issue where she might have took it back from the lot. I need Glendale Heights to give me some info on it. So she said she never took it out of the lot. They tried to come get it, but they never successfully repoed it. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. Christ. We're gonna get figured out in a sec, all right? They're gonna call me. You didn't take it out of the repo lot last night?
No.
All right. I know there was an issue, right, correct, with property or something? It's never been repoed, is what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
How could I steal it out the repo lot last night when it was in my...
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm wondering why they would have decided to put it into our system as stolen just yesterday. You know, it's not.
Yesterday?
That's why. That's why you understand why the reason. You understand the reason we came at you the way we did when it's stolen within 24 hours and
right,
then.
And that's fine. That's totally fine. I've had this car for more than 24 hours. I've had this car since September. So
Okay, well, I just want to give you a heads up. I'm gonna see what they want to do with this.
I stole it.
Obviously, if they have a crime on their end and they
actually look at my.
Okay, listen. I'm trying to
my
explain to you.
cameras.
If they say it's their case, right? I just happen to find you up here. If they say they got charges or something against you, reference going to repo lot, then you're probably going to come with us, okay? And
There's
then,
no repo lot.
or the car at least is going to come with us, and then they might come interview you later on. But I'm waiting for a phone call from them, okay? Who is that to you?
That's my baby dad's cousin.
Okay. Did anyone get your kid's name yet from you?
No.
Okay. Just give me a sec. Okay, so they never successfully repossessed it the first time? Because that's what she's telling me. She said there was threatened of being it repossessed, and they came looking for it in her apartment complex, but they never took it. Okay, so no charges to come for her right now, based on what you guys are telling me. Okay, so it's just so I get this clear. Sorry, go ahead. In the paper. Yeah, I'm sure. So let me just make sure I got everything on the same page. So 11/4/24, cars repoed by, what was the original company? Not JD Byrider. Repoed by what tow company? Armor recovered. And then is JD Byrider where she like leased it from? Okay, so
Her world's upside down, but she's still trying to play it cool. So the woman finally gets her moment to explain the situation. It turns out it's all a mess with repossession. The car was never stolen, it was just a bunch of paperwork issues and repossession drama. The repossession company made a mistake. The car was reported stolen when it wasn't.
they tow it, give it over to the JD Byrider lot, and then on 11/12 it's gone. And then your guys go out to interview her. She just claims, I don't know where it's at. Doesn't provide any information, says it's a civil issue. JD Byrider just says, hey, we'll try and repo it a second time. And they don't want to send complaints. Okay, so you guys don't need, obviously, if that's the case, we're not going to take her in on anything. She's been fairly cooperative. She was a little bit of a, kind of a shit show on the felony stop when we pinned her. Obviously, she had her kid in the car, and there's guns. She's like, why are guns being pointed at me? And I'm like, we'll talk about it in a second. She wasn't really listening, but she's calmed down. But if that's the case, I mean, we'll go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. It was kind of, so if you're good with it, I plan on just writing a report about what happened out here. Document who was all in the car, and I'm probably going to cut her if you guys are okay with that. I mean, they're not going to give me charges on our end if obviously the complaint doesn't even want to press charges. It's her car. It's a civil issue at that point. Does he have the same last name as you?
I don't know.
Okay. Listen,
Not done talking.
I'll let you know your car was stolen, or in lease is stolen. That's why we came out to you the way we did, okay? I'm just explaining to you what's happening. Okay, they said back in November, you got your car repoed in Glendale Heights. They said a week later, at Byrider, whatever this company is, wherever you bought the car, I'm not sure, they said that it was no longer on their lot. So they suspected that you or someone you know went and took it out of the lot, okay? And there was some disagreement about getting property out of it. They said the Glendale officers came and talked to you a couple days later to ask from your statement. They said that you didn't provide a ton of information, said you didn't know where the car was, and said it was a civil issue, and no one's seen the car since then. Obviously, you're driving it today, so it somehow got out of the lot back in November. So then it was entered and stolen. I'm just telling you what they told me. Don't get mad at me, okay?
I'm just saying.
And they said, just so you know, you're still delinquent on payments, and they plan on finding, they're going to attempt to come repo you again, okay? So, would you like to give me your kid's name for the report so I can document what happened?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Right now?
You have contacts with us, right? We'll be able to dig it up. Feel free to go. Let me move my car. Feisty.
At this point, the officers realize they might have escalated things too much, especially with the kid in the car. You can see the shift in tone. The police were serious because the car was reported stolen, but it seems like a misunderstanding. Ultimately, she wasn't arrested and she got to clear things up. It all started because of missed payments. Now, the woman has to fix all of this mess while dealing with the stress of police involvement. She was not charged with anything. She gets to go home, and the issue is deemed civil. Do you think the police went too far? Is there a better way to handle these situations? Let us know what you think. So, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.